Okay, hi Sebastian. So, you live in the United States and you're going to school. What grade are you in?
I am in the fifth grade.
In the fifth grade. Okay. What state do you live in?
I live in California.
Okay. Well, Sebastian, could you tell me just a little bit about just a normal school day? I know now you're going to school online, but normally, normally before the pandemic, tell me about the normal average school day. For example, what time do you get up? Do you go to school by school bus or your mom or dad takes you to school? Just tell me a little bit about it.
Okay. A normal school day would be I would go with typically my friend, but he moved away, so I'm going with my other friend when school starts again. But typically, one of my friends, his parents would drive me and him to school. Then we would
How
get there
how long does it take you to get to school from where you are?
about 7 minutes in the car, like
Oh, not
15
much.
minutes walking. I live really close to the school.
That's good. That's good. What time does school start? I mean, what time do you actually start classes at school?
Yeah, we're there about like 7:45, and we play around a bit. But school starts at
8,
8:10.
8:10. Why 8:10?
Oh, I don't know. That's just when they decided to start the school day. On Wednesdays, it's like at 8:40 something, 8:50, because they typically have like meetings in the mornings with all the teachers on Wednesdays.
All right. And how many classes do you have, and when do you finish normally?
Well, the day with the most classes would typically be Friday. I start at 8:10. Then I have the regular math class, which is math class, history, all of that is with the same teacher. Then I would go to art class, to science class, and to music class, and then we
Do you
would.
like do you like music class?
It's okay. We learn some fun things sometimes.
Okay. Sebastian, what about like lunchtime? Do you bring your
Lunch.
lunch with you, or you guys have something to eat there at school? How and what do you
Um.
eat normally?
Well, I mean, your parents would pick basically. Like they would either send you something to eat, or you could buy something from the cafeteria. That like every lunch is like $2 30 something
So
cents.
it's not for free for you.
No, it's not for free. I mean, you can get it for free if you're really struggling, but it's typically not for free. But yeah, we have like recess for a little bit, which like for half an hour, and then we do the actual eating of lunch from 12 to 12:30.
Recess that's for the lunch or just
It's before lunch. You play, then you eat lunch, then you go back to class.
okay. Do you guys have a lot of kids who come to school by school bus?
We don't actually use school buses that I know of.
You mean you don't have them in your school?
No, we don't. I believe there is one or two school buses, but
Hmm.
they're like for the special ed kids that have like some sort of problem with their brain or something like that, and there's special teachers helping them,
Oh,
which we have one of those um classes on campus,
wow.
and the
Wow,
kids are
that's
like free to volunteer to help with that. And I'm pretty sure only those kids come in a school bus, but other than that, everybody comes either walking, biking, or somebody drives them.
all right. All right. So let's finish the video and tell me what do you like the most about school? I mean, maybe what subjects are your favorite ones? What do you like about school?
My favorite part about my school would probably be science, but I also like math sometimes.
You mean the subject, your favorite subject?
Yeah, the subject.
What about the general thing, what you like about school? I mean, meeting friends or I don't know.
Probably that, being able to see my friends, which is another part of the reason why I don't like online school, because I can't see my friends
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah. So basically, right now you're not able to go out and you just stay at home all the time.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad as when it started, in which everything was closed. We weren't allowed to go outside. We had a curfew.
Yeah.
But now it's still, some businesses are still closed. But my school, I'm doing it online. But apparently, they're opening it up for actual classes on, if I'm not mistaken, January of next year.
Okay. Okay. Well, I hope you will have good marks in school, and most importantly, you would get knowledge. But this pandemic, I know, is difficult, and I hope this will end very soon. So thank you very much for your interview, and see you next time. Пока.